Good morning, friends. Today I'm going to talk about this YouTube channel and why it took me 2,451 days to finally get it monetized. Obviously, that's a bad example, maybe even a worst case scenario, which should be encouraging to many of you, because if I can do everything wrong and still get monetized on YouTube, then you can take one of the 5 suggestions I'm going to give you, improve your video, improve your channel, and get monetized much quicker and with much greater success. So we're going to go through 5 different things today on why my channel took so long to get monetized. As I mentioned, 2,451 days. I started it back in 2016 as a product review channel. Over the last 7 years, I've uploaded 1,300 videos. So you would think it would be monetized, and it is, but it took a really long time. So the number one reason it took that long was consistency. If you think, okay, that's a lot of videos, you have to understand that most of those videos came in the last 6 months. So I started the channel strong. I had 100 videos in the first year, and actually some pretty good growth in the first year. Probably about 200 subscribers for those 100 videos. But then the second year, I had about 35 videos. The year after that, 25 videos, then 10 videos, 10 again, and then this last year, over 1,000 videos. So over the first 5 years, I wasn't consistent, and part of that was the nature of the channel. I was simply doing product reviews, and when somebody would send me a product for free, usually I was being asked to simply put it on Instagram or Twitter, not on YouTube. And so I was doing hundreds of product reviews, but I was only putting occasional ones on YouTube because that's what was required of me. Now, I wish I had just posted them all to YouTube and gotten good at doing those style of product reviews, because that would have better prepared me for the Amazon Influencer Program, which is something I just started a year ago. And you're going to see that that coincides with my explosion of growth on YouTube. But I just didn't have a lot of consistency. There was no schedule and no reason for anyone to subscribe. Isolated YouTube videos and things like that. And so that's number 2, is you have to consider the category of your channel. Mine was product reviews, which is not a bad category. However, mine was product reviews for all products. And typically, people are going to subscribe if it's niched down, if it's technology products, or maybe travel products, or gaming, or outdoors, or sports, whatever. Pick something, shoes, and do a lot of reviews. And I actually have done enough videos that I could have just a ukulele channel. I've reviewed probably 24 ukuleles. And if I did that, people would probably subscribe to that channel, because then it would be easy for them to compare the different ukuleles that I've reviewed instead of scrolling through thousands of videos to find those ukuleles. So that category matters. If you can niche down, do it. Now, the reason I didn't, and you might be in the same boat, is because my primary objective with doing product reviews was to make money in other ways. This wasn't through YouTube. So I was getting paid to post it to social media where I had a larger following. And then this last year, as I joined the Amazon Influencer Program, it was to post something to Amazon, and then I was just duplicating those videos and putting it on YouTube instead of making intentional videos for YouTube. And that matters because the style is different on YouTube than it is other platforms. The title and thumbnail, things like that, the way you do the hook, those are all different. And so understanding your category is really important. Now with that, the style of your video matters as well. Now within my product category, product reviews, I've now been able to look over 1,300 videos and see which ones actually get good retention on YouTube, which ones have a high click-through rate, etc. And what I have found is most 90% probably of my videos on YouTube have less than 100 views and no significant retention. They're just not doing well. So I have 1,300 videos, 1,000 of them don't matter. And so if you consider the 300 that I have accounts for all of my subscribers and the growth of the channel, the watch time, everything. What do those 300 videos have in common? Well, the number one thing when we look at the type of video that I'm posting. Setup and installation videos within the review category do really well because if somebody's using it, they'll watch to the end, so the retention rate's really high on those videos, and the watch time is really good because it might be a 5, 10, even a 20-minute video, and if someone watches the whole thing, that's going to give you some good watch time. Now, my other kind of video that does really well on this channel is if I do a full review where I show all the details of the product, show it in use in several different contexts, use a lot of B-roll, have audio tracks, transitions, where I work really hard to make a high quality video. Now, I've only done a handful of those videos on this channel, and the reason for that is they're a ton of work, and with a non-monetized channel and not seeing a lot of people click over from my affiliate links, it's just not worth the time. However, occasionally it is worth the time because I'll get hired by someone to make a full product review, and typically I'm getting paid in the hundreds of dollars for that. And so when I'm getting paid more, I make a higher quality video, and those actually do really well on YouTube. So if you watch some of my high-end drone videos, I have a few outdoor tools that are more highly produced. Those are some of my top performing videos. Now, I don't have a single viral video on my channel. So out of the 1,300 videos, none of them have over like 25,000 views. Like, that's the highest. And even the few that I have, they're in the tens of thousands. That took several years to get to that point. So no viral videos, but creating installation setup videos and then also having full product reviews, those seem to do really well for me. Now, reason number 4 that it took so long to get monetized is I never really took seriously the things that you should be doing. Titles, thumbnails, and hook. So if you want someone to click on your video, stay on your video, and then watch the duration of your video, you have to be really intentional about those 3 things. Now, when it comes to product review videos, fortunately, the best thumbnails just show the product as the star. And so they don't take a lot of work, but they do take some intentionality. So you actually show the product and show how you're using the product. Of course, in other genres, in other styles of video, you have to do a lot more with those thumbnails in order to get people to click on them. Now, as far as the title goes, I have found that for product review videos, it actually doesn't make a huge difference. I've split tested this with describing what the product does versus simply listing the product in the title and saying that it's a product review. So fortunately, that's by default, I just say product review for whatever the product is. And those seem to work okay. The hook now matters because if you want someone to click on the video and then watch beyond the first 5 seconds of the video, you need to tell them what they're going to get from the video and make sure that aligns with your thumbnail and your title. And so your hook is typically for a product review. You're going to say, here in this video, I'm going to tell you the 4 best things about this product and maybe 1 thing to watch out for. And so you want to make sure that people stay to the end, they watch the whole video. And of course, the best thing about product review videos is if they're actually helpful, if they actually help the people make a buying decision, then they might click on your link in the description, your affiliate link, go over to Amazon, purchase the product, and then you make a commission off that. And so those commissions probably will be greater than monetizing your channel if you're doing a product review channel. And finally, the 5th reason why my channel took so long and so many videos to get monetized is consistency. And that was number 1 as well, but I need to say it twice because it doesn't matter what category you're in on YouTube. If you really want to succeed, you look at those big YouTubers, the Mr. Beast, the Ryan Trahans, and no one watched their first 100 videos. Even with people like Dude Perfect, which were really entertaining, it took a bunch of videos and then people came back and watched them after they were huge and they blew up. But it's putting out a lot of content, quality content and consistent content. If you do that, you have a good chance of monetizing your YouTube channel. Now, this channel took 2,451 days, and I don't post videos like this very often anymore because I have moved my videos on how to create money through a side hustle over to my new channel, Creator Side Income. So if you want more videos like this one, click over there. In fact, I just launched a video about how my first month on YouTube and how much money I made, and it's a pretty awesome video. So go over to Creator Side Income, and I'll put that in the description, and click on those and subscribe to that channel if you want more content like this. All right, thanks. Bye.